Welcome, fellow NECA fans and Alien fans alike. Solid Dave Snake back here, continuing collection week here at my YouTube channel. And today we're going to take a look at my NECA Aliens collection. And I have always been a big fan of the Aliens franchise ever since I was a little kid, into the comic books and movies. And I even collected the old Kenner Alien action figures and Predator action figures. And I also collect the NECA Predator action figures. And whenever I first heard that NECA was going to be making the Aliens action figures, I was really happy because I knew how good of a job they did with the Predator line. And I knew that they would handle the Alien franchise great as well. And they didn't disappoint. I am very happy with every figure in the line so far. And I do have full reviews of most of these action figures on my channel, everything up to the last two series, which after collection week I'm going to be jumping right on reviews of those. So these are my doubles in box. I do have all of them loose, so let's just get right into it here and go up to the first series that came out, Series 1, which consisted of 2 Marines and the Xenomorph Warrior. And I found it very fitting to get 2 of the Marines from the second Alien movies in this first series. And they are the 2 main Marines from the movie, the 2 that lasted the longest. Corporal Dwayne Hicks and Private William Hudson. And I'll get in a little closer on both of them. Right here we have Corporal Dwayne Hicks and Private William Hudson, which I love the head sculpt on this Hudson. It just screams, game over, man, game over. And then our very first Alien action figure in the line, the Xenomorph Warrior, which technically isn't the exact correct color scheme from that second movie. In Series 2, they did it again with the blue tint, which is kind of how they looked during most of the movie. So it's neat to see the 2 variations there side by side. And then continuing on in Series 2, we also got the original Xenomorph from the very first Alien movie, which uses a lot of the same parts, but also has a lot of different ones, biggest being that head. And then in Series 2, we also got Sergeant Craig Wendricks, which this is a very unique action figure. If you watch my review, you can get the full info, but the gist of it is that this Craig Wendricks is the brother of one of the sculptors at NECA, and he had terminal cancer and didn't have too long, so they made this figure for him in memoriam. So very unique figure, and doesn't necessarily fall in the actual movies, but just because of the meaning behind it, puts a lot of sentimental value behind this figure and makes him extra unique. And then moving on to Series 3, this was the first series to have a figure from each of the first 3 movies. We have Bishop, the android, from the second movie, Aliens. Then from the original Alien movie, we have Kane with the facehugger on him, which they were never able to get the license for the likeness of this actor. So this was a great way to get around this and still have a figure of this character. And then the third movie, we have the dog alien, which this is probably my most favorite Alien action figure made so far. Very well made, a ton of articulation. Looks exactly like the alien in the movie. And then we also had 2 double packs that came out right before Series 3. This one here, we have Private William Hudson and a Xenomorph Warrior, which they are basically the same figures as the original Hudson. However, he does have the Marine helmet on and a screaming face sculpt. And of course, the alien has battle damage with getting all shot up and having that acid blood spilling out. It's a really neat effect. And we get the same treatment for Corporal Dwayne Hicks. And this alien's got the more bluish tint. And of course he has the Marine helmet on and a screaming face. And I absolutely love the battle damage on this alien. That head getting blown off is awesome. So really unique double packs, and they're different enough where they do warrant another buy if you already got those first two Marines in the Xenomorph Warriors. So really cool. And then moving on to Series 4, we have an entire line based off the first movie. We get Dallas in his compression suit, so it's great to get another member of the Nostromo. Ripley in her regular jumpsuit from the movie, which was a great action figure, and I love that Jonesy the Cat accessory. And then last up in this series, we have Ripley, is how she looked in the end of the movie in her compression suit. And she also comes with a Jonesy the Cat, but you can't see, it's behind the deco down there, but it is a different one, a Jonesy in attack mode. And then moving on to Series 5, we get two figures from the second Aliens movie, and we get Lieutenant Ellen Ripley, is how she appeared in the back half of the movie, which was probably the biggest release out of this line. Everybody was waiting for that figure. And then the awesome Bishop from the Queen attack at the end of the movie. So this is the second Bishop we got. And since he is just half a figure, they added in one of the alien eggs and face huggers. So that's a really neat release right there. And then also in Series 5, we get two aliens from the Alien Genocide comic book. One in red and then one in black. And interesting thing, they actually released these two previously in a double pack. It was the first double pack even before the Marine and Alien combo packs. And I did pick it up, however, I opened it. So I just got these two on card. I did not buy any more to get open since I already had that double pack open. And then moving on, in the most recent series, we get a series based off of the game Alien Isolation. We get the Xenomorph from the game, Ellen Ripley's daughter, Amanda Ripley, in her jumpsuit from the game, and then Amanda Ripley in her compression suit. So that is the newest wave. It just hit last month. And everybody's probably wondering, well, where is the deluxe box set Queen and Power Loader? And I do have both of those. However, I have them opened up. I did not buy doubles to keep them in box. They're just too expensive. I can't go that route with as much as I collect. So I didn't bring them out. Maybe I should have for this video, even though they were loose. Maybe in next year's video I'll throw them up there as well, since there'll be a lot more here in the video. But one last thing, which is a newer release, and that is this awesome alien egg carton, which comes in a carton that looks like normal eggs come in. Of course, they give it their own twist with the labeling, and it opens up just like an egg carton. And inside you have 6 alien eggs, 3 closed and 3 open. And the 3 open do each come with individual face huggers. So that is pretty cool. And I haven't done a review on this yet either, so stay tuned for a review on this coming real soon. So after collection week, I am going to jump on the reviews of Series 5, 6, and that those alien eggs. So, all right, everyone, I hope you enjoyed this collection video of my NECA Aliens, and stay tuned because my NECA Predator collection video will be up next.